What's happening, people? Y'all know what it is. It's Real Comic Book Talk. We are here live and okay, this ain't live. It's totally recorded. But we are here to talk about.
I'm about to say, hold on, what?
We are here to talk about season 3 of Young Justice. Young Justice Outsiders.
About time. We waited years.
And it came. It's over. It got split into 2 parts.
Yeah, it was
they
a
made
long
us
wait.
wait.
It
Yeah,
was a long wait.
a lot of anger there.
Right. I mean,
A lot of excitement. Like it was. They had a hell of a story. It was a whole lot going on.
whole lot going on. Different groups of superheroes just not letting each other know that.
Man,
I'm in on this.
you know what? Forget that. Let's start right there. What do you think of the new team of Young Justice? That new squad they have? Because it seems like every year they have a whole new team. Season 1 was the originals. Season 2 was they introduced a whole bunch of new ones. And then this year they totally introduced whole new ones with a whole new story. What do you think of this new team?
This team is, well, to put it simple, Halo is a beast. I mean, she is a beast.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan of Halo?
No, you keep going though. I'll tell it in a minute.
Goodness. I mean, for if you don't know, what you should know because you clicked on this, every shade of color that she turns, her powers change. It's kind of a slow change though because when they first killed her and she came back to life, I was like, hold up, what is this? Who is this? And all of a sudden she started building more and more powers, and I liked her. I mean, I'm like, dang, she's strong as all what? She died about 5 times?
Yes.
She died at least 5 times in this jump. It kept coming back. Dang, I forgot his name.
They were killing her like Kenny.
Yeah. Except everybody.
It was. She was dying and come back like every episode. I felt like she was dying and coming back, yo.
It's like she's like the Superman, another version of Superman. I'm gonna be on the front lines. You can kill me, but I'm gonna come back. Even though she easy, you never know we don't know how strong she really is. Markovia is what's his name?
Brion.
I didn't like him. He was so angry just at everything. All everybody keeps doing is tell him calm down and think. No, I'm not going to think. I'm not going to calm down. He's like, what are you talking about? You know? Yeah. You always. No, you don't care. You just want to kill everybody. You want everybody to do what you want.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, you be like, "Oh, Halo, let me try to calm down because I want her." Mm-hmm. You know, it was great. And then the Bug, he was just there. I didn't really care too much for him, but yeah. What about you?
This new team, this new incarnation of the Young Justice Outsiders was interesting. They went
to say the least.
Yeah, they were. Unlike you, I'm the opposite. I couldn't stand Halo. I couldn't.
Are you serious? Why? Because of all the deaths?
No, because of her confusion and she was just, and then all the drama, and then she was just. It's like the writers are like, we're gonna appease everybody with this one character. We're just gonna, they were like, we're gonna have total, and everybody in the real world is gonna be. Recognized based off of this one character, and that was so annoying. I was just like, every week they're changing her. Every week it's like her powers change, her character, her attitude, and her character, and her change, and she's just, oh man, she just seems so whiny. Her and Brion, they're just a whiny bunch of people. It was so annoying.
What you think of Brion there?
He
the same.
Really both of them were whiny, and they were maximum level emotional. There was nothing there was no moderate or medium about them and stuff, you know. And then Garfield was just all like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a celebrity. I don't want to be a celebrity anymore. I want to be an outsider again. I want to be Young Justice again." Of course you do. Right. I don't know why you went out there and tried to be something else.
I mean, hey, the fame. He felt the fame. Everybody wants the fame. It's the people who want to keep the fame. That's the difference. He didn't want to keep it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. All over that place. The other characters were like Bug. I didn't care for him. He just annoyed me.
The way he was talking was throwing me off. It was just, I was like, what?
You
gotta say your whole name and everybody's whole name? What?
Fred Bug. But exactly. I got Fred Bug. You're killing me here. It looks like you're killing me here. It was just
Joe,
annoying.
I
And
could agree with that.
Tara was what she was. She was.
She's what she always is.
Yeah. It's like they'll never change her
They will
character.
never. She's always a bad guy faking to be a good guy.
Yes.
Always. I mean, it's like they said when they first did like in Judas Contract and all the other ones. You sit up here and you see that, oh, she really likes Beast Boy. No, she doesn't really like Beast Boy. Oh, she really is a part of the team. No, she's not really a part of the team. Somebody's controlling her. Somebody's not really controlling her. She's controlling herself, but she still wants to be, it's like she wants to be bad and good at the same time.
Her story never changed. She's like one of the most solid ones right there. Her story, no matter what, it's always the same with her. Like everybody else, every other character always gets a readjustment every now and then. Nah, not her. Not her.
It's like she's just she's their go-to. She's their go-to.
Yeah, she's a stable.
Yeah,
she's a definite
exactly.
stable figure right there. So, what? I know there was a lot of episodes, but did you have a favorite and a worst? I'll go first. You think about that. I don't have a favorite or a worst. It was so many episodes. It was just like they ran the gambit on everything. Like they covered everything. There was so much in there that I was just like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Like watching it was just good enough for me.
Right.
Even though this season was way more talking than any other season. Like they just talked and talked and went through the emotional stuff. They've done it, don't get me wrong. Superboy and Megan did the emotional stuff in the previous seasons and stuff. They were the ones. Yeah, they were the ones who did all that. What Brienne and Halo were going through was a step above that. And they just went all in on that. And it was, for me, it was annoying. But I recognize that it's been done before in previous seasons. But this season was just, I don't know. It was just so annoying. And then it was cool to see Batman almost went to the dark side. Yeah. And then Black Lightning put him in check. I do love how they needed somebody to bring everything back together and everything. They used Black Lightning and how they used him and everything throughout the series was cool.
I do agree with that. Black Lightning was a high point in this. Even from the beginning when everybody else quit and like you said, he checked Batman. Yeah. It lets you know, he like, hey, his moral compass is all the way up there, you know? He's like, no, we can't do this.
Black and white, baby. Right is right,
exactly.
wrong is wrong.
Right is right, wrong is wrong.
No
Batman,
blurred lines.
you're doing it wrong.
Batman blurred the lines. I know it was called Outsiders. They had the one episode where you kind of had the Outsider crew right there with Katana and Metamorpho and everything, but I would have loved to see more of that. That's for dang sure.
Like, then it wouldn't be...
No, give me a Justice League.
Yeah, I'm about to say it wouldn't be Young Justice
give
no more.
Give me Justice League. Or give me a Batman spinoff. He has so many people. Like, he like that one episode with Robin and his team was like cool. They didn't do much, but it was so cool to me.
The infiltration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was infiltration. Whatever one it was. Where it was Tim Drake and his people.
Yeah.
And they were, it was, I don't know.
It was.
I know we're getting, well, no, it's all Young Justice.
Yeah, it's all Young Justice. But you're talking more about the
Batman.
The Batman part.
The Batman ones. It looked cool to me. Like the rest of the Young Justice show and all of them were just like, The only person represented from the whole Bat family was Nightwing. Mm-hmm. And he did what Nightwing does. He holds back information. It was like, yeah, come on, Black Lightning, come with me. I need you to come do something. I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm just going to need your help, and you stay over there. Like, come on.
I ain't gonna fake though. The way that they was treating Black Lightning, like, I'm not going, I'm gonna keep you in the dark because I know that you're a good person. You know?
They took advantage of him being his heroic side of him knowing he wants to do the right thing and stuff, and he can help. And like, it got checked at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, the end.
But they knew they was wrong and everything, especially Nightwing. Nightwing is a manipulator.
Batman's
the original manipulator, but Nightwing
taking it to another level.
Nah, he did it. He just continued on what he learned and everything. Right. You know, so that's just small things what I saw and everything. What else did you get a favorite and worst episode?
Not really. I mean, I like always. You always, when you're going through a story and then you don't know what's about to happen and then they put it all together at the end. Yeah. That's always the best part I like. Yeah. At the end where you start everything comes together. Like Brion when he took over the Markovia. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
He
yeah.
just.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a bad place to be now. Cause it's like I don't know, he's too emotional. A king is supposed to be neutral. He's not supposed to be one side or the other.
No, that's what you expect the king to be.
True. But Brion is all the way
Yes.
bad. I mean, it's just like, I don't know, he got too much of it. Like his brother always said, just be patient. And he no, I don't have patience.
Yeah.
We just need to go do this.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? That's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. I think 2 of the times Violet died was because of him. At least.
Gotta be.
That's what I'm
Can't
saying.
say, I believe you. I believe you.
God.
We don't need to go back and look at the tape for that. We're pretty sure of that.
All
one.
because of him.
She saved his life many a times.
Yes.
We know this. We know this.
That's why he probably wanted her with him. Look.
Well, both of them were like teenagers, and they were like that was definitely Brion's first love, first time
Yeah,
ever even
right.
having a girlfriend. Yeah, and with his attitude and stuff, and being royalty and stuff. And then she was just trying to find out who she was.
Yeah.
Every episode, she was discovering. She was like, I don't know what I am. I don't know who I am. And then when we found out that you're really just a mother box or whatever, it was like, yeah, you're the person that was is no longer at all.
Right.
So you have the prime opportunity to start fresh.
Yeah, right.
And then
you're a brand new person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was starting so fresh. She was like, I don't know if I'm a girl or not. I was like,
Oh my god.
she did. She.
I remember, but
I don't know if what she say. Whatever they say. That's what I said.
that'd be weird if she. Oh, I'm actually a boy. Oh my god. That would do everything off.
That's how she was. That's how they treated it.
Yeah, true.
And that's how she was treating it. So, but that's another subject.
Another subject.
The rest of the team was. I like how they incorporated Cyborg and brought him about.
Yeah.
And introduced him.
I always liked seeing his story.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
loved seeing.
He's another stable one where they always keep his story
Yes.
pretty much the same.
He's always a job.
Yeah.
He hates his father.
hates
I don't
his father.
always hates his father.
Always.
His father never pays any attention to him.
Never pays attention.
And then he shows love when he dies. That's his story. In every iteration, that's his exact story. Just like Turns is always, I'm the bad guy, but I'm good guy, then I'm bad guy. But then you always betray the bad guy and go good.
You're a spy, double agent, spy.
Exactly.
whatever you wanna
It's
call it.
those two always had the same exact story. Always.
Yeah. Cyborg's role in this series was pretty damn good.
Yeah, it was.
I like how it played out with him. Who else was out there? What other characters did we get? We got the original Outsiders with Static Shock.
Oh, yeah.
And the other one that
Always
could
good to see Static
teleport.
Shock up in there.
And then Blue Beetle. We didn't get a lot of them because they were basically from the previous season, so they wanted to bring in a new Young Justice Squad, which
They was like that.
they were.
They were always like that.
With Kid Flash and them,
Yes.
yeah, I liked them. It was pretty cool seeing them and the couple episodes where they teamed up and everything. Mm-hmm. It was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. Favorite character?
My favorite character.
If you can't pick one, pick more than one. Yeah, but
Black Lightning. I like the way that they made him, and he's a ultimate good guy. He's like at the vein of like when we watch The Boys. He's like Starlight.
oh,
He has his focus is black and white. You don't do bad way. You always do the good way. You'll always prevail.
Yeah.
That's his whole mindset, and that's what he thought, and that's what he felt, and nobody was gonna change his mind, like ever. So I mean, hey, what about you?
I didn't have a favorite character because everybody was developing still. So they were as their development goes. But I'm gonna go. Yeah, I did like Black Lightning as well. Nightwing is who he was, and it was just like he knows what he wants to get done, and he'll go get it.
He make sure he get it.
Yeah, I want to say he's borderline by any means necessary. Mm-hmm. He's borderline. He's not going to cross that line.
Yeah, it's
but
the one line that he won't cross.
Yeah, but he will get right on that line and just hop straight on that line all the way down. And that's what Batman did.
Hop on that line all the way down.
Yeah. And that's what Batman did pretty much too. And Batman was just like, you know what? We're just going to have to play their way, but we're not going to cross it. We're just going to manipulate everybody else to get what we want. Nightwing was pretty much doing that. He was manipulating people.
Right.
And I like how they changed and they showed the maturity of Superboy.
Yeah.
Superboy was the original angry person like Brianna.
He was.
Remember previously Superboy was the angry one, like, I don't know what I am, I don't know all this and everything. Like they keep doing that. They change characters. It's the same personality, but in a different character each season.
Yeah.
The original first season of Young Justice, it was all Superboy.
Yeah, when
He didn't know who he was. He was a clone. That's how they were
and then
treating.
that's how him and McGann pretty much.
Yeah, and that's how they were treating Brianne. McGann and Superboy are this season is Brianne and what's her name?
Halo.
Violet Halo. Colorful.
Color girl.
Rainbow. Because like she did in the last episode, or what it was, the last or second to last episode, where she went on the third to last episode, she went rainbow on the Cyborg was like rainbow power, cool. I was like, yeah, it's a bit. I was waiting for them to do it the whole season, y'all.
It just feel like they're gonna beginning next season. They're just gonna add more powers to it. Feel like
No. She's. There's probably other colors. You know what? They might.
Yeah.
There's probably other colors they didn't cover yet. She'll come up with a new color and it'll be a new power and everything. While her brother, Cyborg, now that we know that they're both brother and sister,
exactly. I mean, it makes sense though.
are the grandchildren of.
Was that a father box?
Yeah. That's interesting. So yeah. Superboy was the calm one. He's learned over the years and had experience now, and he's calm. And he was trying to give his knowledge and his maturity, pass it on to the next generation, and that was cool to see. But unfortunately, it didn't keep.
Yeah,
he was the mouth of reason. The most rational person.
It's wild. In the first season, you would never have thought that.
No.
You'd have thought he was the gun hole.
He was just gonna be angry all the time. Yeah.
But he turned out to be good.
Yeah, McGann, he found love with McGann, unlike the Prince. The Prince didn't get his love.
Something else is gonna happen in the next season with them.
We know.
Obviously.
He's got a kingdom and he's got another meta.
You see at the end, you see the 3 metas that he had kneeled down in front of him.
Oh yeah, the ones from Infinity.
Yeah,
Inc.
so
yeah.
Got his whole little.
He's about to create a little army and stuff. You know, it's gonna be.
Especially with the light manipulating them now.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know any better.
He doesn't know any better.
And now he's a true murderer too.
Oh yeah, he is a true murderer.
God.
It's about to get all bad for him.
God, the Prince is messing up. Or should we call him the king now?
Yeah, because his brother's still alive. And he's the king. Well, he's the king.
They're all kings. Depending on what side of the fence you're standing on, who could be king. You know. You seen it. If you seen it, you know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you have a worst character? Mine's obviously Halo.
Yeah, we know who his is.
Halo is the worst character for me. I don't care about her development or what she was going through. She was just annoying.
Mine was Fred Bug.
I knew you were going to say Bug.
God,
I knew you were going to say Bug.
The way he was talking and it just, I don't know. He rubbed me the wrong way, you know? I mean, for some reason, every time he was in the episode, if he wasn't fighting and he was just talking, I'm like, you're where you're from is war all the time, and you're this naive? Nah, I don't.
He's a different type of Bug.
Yeah, but he annoyed me.
I understand. I completely understand.
He annoyed me. They need to bring in some new characters. Let Fred Bug go ahead and go back to the colony and get somebody else to take his spot.
Give me some more of the Bat Family.
Yeah.
Give me some more Static Shock.
That's who you need to bring out.
Give me some more Flash. I need speedsters. I'm a sucker for speedsters. Give me more Kid Flash. And then the teleporting. Give me the Young Justice
the old
season
Young
2.
Justice.
Give me the Young Justice season 2.
Tell the outsiders y'all failing.
Yeah.
Just have season 2 come back.
Give me the season 2 Young Justice and add Cyborg in there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good, and then we could boom tube everywhere. Like now they ain't got a reason to teleport now. All right, it's good. It's all good now.
Now it's fine.
Now it's fine. He's got control over it. He's an outsider. He's Young Justice. We're good. Here we go. Let's go. A little bit more Aquaman too. They need to explain that whole story. How he became Aquaman.
Right.
How Orm is now the king, and where is Arthur Curry? There's so many side things that you guys
a real Justice League.
tease.
You need to like break off.
Oh, if they
That's what they need
bring
to
out Justice League again.
That's exactly what they need to do. And then
And
have the
this
stories
same,
connect.
yes, and this that's what you.
Yeah, that
Everything
would
he
be
said.
like that.
Everything he said.
Yeah, because then you'll be watching one. Say go see Justice League. Oh, they go next. Oh, that's why that happened. It'll be perfect. They need to do that.
They need to do that.
They need to do that.
We're here. We're here for that. We've been waiting on Justice League. I want it in that same style too. Same style.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this season of Young Justice Outsiders, what do you give it?
I say an 8.5. It was a lot of talking.
Yeah.
It wasn't. And Young Justice 1 and 2 was a lot more fighting. It was a lot more them realizing their powers. It was a lot more them. It was a lot of story.
A lot of individual stories.
Yeah,
it wasn't a big
that's
connective
what it
thing.
was.
The first season was more of an individual. Let's have fun, and then at the end they realized we have a big story.
And the second one, when they found out about the light.
Yeah, and the second one was a whole big story. And they did the Scarab and all of them came down. Blue Beetle got introduced and all that stuff. But this one was the Apocalypse and all that story and stuff, you know.
And they're going to do more Apocalypse type stuff, obviously.
No, I think with the end when you saw the Legion ring at the end, I think they're going to do more futuristic, and that's who the Young Justice is going to be next season. Where they're going to bring in the Legion from the future and stuff, and they're going to do some time traveling.
All right. Time travel, if you do it right, is always good.
If you do it right.
If you do it right, you always it's always an asterisk. You got to do it right.
It is. It's woo.
If you don't do it right, then
It's going to be a complete disaster.
Yeah.
Folks will question the whole thing.
oh my god.
Yeah, I give this season like a 7.5, 7 point. You can negotiate me higher to an 8.
Maybe
but,
to an 8.
Yeah, but right now I'm at a 7.
I feel the presence of Anthony just glaring at Daniel.
It was just too many. It was too much talking for me, yo.
Yeah.
I need more action, yo. This is young. This is superhero stuff. This
I agree though.
But you know what? I can be swayed to an 8.
Uh-huh.
But right now I'm at a 7.6. Okay.
7.7.
7.6 right now. It was good though. It kept my attention, but it didn't like make me want to go back and rewatch episodes. It wasn't enough episodes to make me go back. Yo, did you see that?
Yeah, right. That's what it is. Young Justice, the second season. I still watch it on DC Universe because how good it was. This season, I don't know because you got to pick through the talking and pick through the action ones.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Yeah. So.
You guys let us know in the comment section what you think of Young Justice, what they can improve, what they can improve, what they should take out. What should they have the spinoff of the Justice League, and maybe
That's what they should do.
Yes, and they definitely should do
That's
that.
what they should do.
And how you guys felt about this season? What's your ranking for it and your ratings? Let us know in the comment section. Also, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you love what you see, hit the dang on subscribe button and bell for notifications on when our next video will drop. Until next time, we out.
Hey.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it,
None.
Hollis, man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn to Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog, chop it down like you one of them.